What's up, guys? Anklespankin here, and continuing where we left off. We have just finished killing the gargoyles, and we need to go kill... what's their name? Quelaag. But first, of course, since we have so many souls from killing the gargoyles, we obviously want to level up. And right now, my first priority is going to be getting a lot of life, because that's actually... you know what? I want 2 attunement slots. I'm gonna need 12 intelligence. I'm gonna need 12 faith. There we go. No, this one's debatable. But I know I want the 12 in those. Yeah, I'll just get health for now. Endurance isn't too needed, especially after I have the Ring of Favor and Protection, and the fact that I have a Drake Sword that doesn't really use a lot of stamina when I swing it. So we're pretty safe there. Let's go ahead and... I don't think I have... yeah, I don't have any Firekeeper souls. So I can't reinforce my flask any further. But we're going to take the gigantic shortcut so we can skip all of the depths. If you want to do the depths, you have to go back over to where Solaire was. And over there you'll have this thing called the basement key. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's already up here. But you'll have a basement key, and there's a locked door right next to the bridge. And you just open that door and run down there, follow the path. You can open a shortcut that I'll probably go back and open on my own time. Or I might just do that here in a little bit. But very useful shortcut to have, because it opens the Undead Female Merchant, which you can buy a lot of very useful things from. And that's also where you fight the Capra Demon. You also get the Large Ember there, so I'm going to need to go there anyways, probably. And you can only use this route if you start with the Master Key. If you didn't start with the Master Key, you need to go the actual way. It's substantially longer. But I like to use this route because it eliminates probably an hour at least of playtime. Because Blighttown's annoying. I'd probably die going through it a couple times. And obviously these guys, I mean, they're not difficult, but you know, anything in this game is difficult if you aggro too many at once. So we're just going to try and get only one and bring them over here to kill them. These guys are kind of awkward to fight at first, and they probably might destroy me at first since I have no armor. But overall they're not that difficult. Yeah. Because they poison you, and they hit decently hard. We just got to keep backstabbing them. Which you can chain backstab these guys really easily. So always keep that in mind. This is proving my point. Like, they have a lot of health, but they're really not difficult. And they always give you 500 souls, and quite often they give you dung pies. Let's see. And you can parry these guys very easily. Just in case you do want to try that. And that'll set me up to not chain backstab, but get behind him and just wail on him until he's dead. And there is one more of these guys on the way here. And he's right here. So let's go ahead and just parry him and get a big ol' riposte off. And looks like that's not going to be backstab. Go ahead and block that. And block. Make sure you're pretty much always blocking, even if you think you're probably not going to get hit. Way better to be safe than sorry in this game. I'm just going to go ahead and kill him. Like I said, 500 souls, dung pie. And by the way, if your computer is ever going to lag in any part of this game, it's probably going to be Blighttown. Because Blighttown is gigantic and it tries to load it all at once. Just in case you're wondering. Go ahead and just hop on this little ladder right here. And that guy over there, the little octopus thing on the wall, you can kind of see it pulsating right now. There's like a sorcery or something under him that you can get, but we're not gonna bother. Let's just jump down here. There he is. This little guy right here, one of these guys, they shoot like the fire whips out or whatever. Just kill them. They're not hard. Sniper ahead. Oh yeah. There are these little sniper guys that are total assholes. I mean, like, total assholes. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh no! No! Oh god! the fuck is going on? That was the most terrifying route I have ever taken down those, but that was so fast. What the hell? Whatever. I won't complain. Whoop. Go ahead and jump down here. Ride the elevator all the way down. And when we get down here, we're gonna go sit at the bonfire. One thing that will happen in Blighttown is you will get poisoned. There's not really any getting around it. You're gonna get poisoned. Because whenever you walk through the swamp, you accumulate poison very quickly. And it really just... it doesn't feel that good, to be totally honest with you. So we're gonna give this guy a big ol' swing and a smack. Kill him. And you actually can go human right here, and you'll get invaded. And then you can also summon that person that invaded you after you kill her to help you kill Quelaag. But in my opinion, really not needed. Quelaag's not that hard to kill. She's actually pretty simple. But now we've rested that bonfire, we can go to Quelaag and kill her, and if we accidentally do die, she'll or we'll respawn over here instead of having to run from Firelink. And when I run through this part of the swamp right here, I'm gonna get poisoned. Poisoned! Oh no! I don't think we have any purple moss clumps, so we may actually just wait it out after I get over to Quelaag. Because I don't really have a lot of health yet, so I don't really want to be poisoned when I'm fighting her. Whoop-bah! Whoop-bah! There we go. Just two-shot these guys. The good thing about poison, I guess, is the fact that once you get it, it doesn't like keep reapplying until you're out of the place. So, well, the poisons last 3 minutes, doing 3 damage a second, just in case you're wondering. Toxic, that's a different kind of poison. A much stronger type of poison that lasts 10 minutes and does, I think, 7 damage a second. So, toxic is nasty, poison's not that bad, it's just annoying. Like, you can see my health draining very, very slowly. Which, you know, it's not much, but it adds up over time. This is actually about where you fight Quelaag. This is her lair, if you couldn't read, I guess. This is the Quelaag fight. Let's see if I can get on my first try. Gonna watch the cutscene. By the way, if you're like 10 years old, you might want to look away here. You don't see anything, but you get pretty damn close. So if you're like a parent watching your kid, just tell them to look away right here. Yeah, it gets pretty close. Hey girl. She's smiling at me. Alright, trying this a different way. I died like 7 times. Well, I take that back. I died 3 times. Twice? 2 or 3 times. Point is, I died a couple times, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this the other legitimate way, and that's by going human and summoning Mayonnaise or Mildred, who you have to go human in the bonfire that I showed previously, and that bonfire is over by whatever it is, in the sewer place. And then after you are human there, you run around in there and you get invaded by Man-Eater Mildred, who basically makes this fight a lot easier for you. Because Man-Eater Mildred just sits there and tanks and you can just wail on him. She or he or whatever doesn't really... I guess Mildred's more of a female name. But she doesn't really do a lot of damage overall. She just sits there and tanks. Really? Really? I'm gonna get stuck in this again. Alright, good thing we got Mildred to tank it though. See, Mildred just sits there and tanks. And we can just sit here and wail on her from behind. Except when she gets pissed at me. There we go. Get pissed at Mildred, not me. Mildred and I are just gonna beat up on you. I'm gonna get out of there. See, but this fight gets like insanely easier with Man-Eater Mildred. I never did this on my main account because I never really needed to. Oh, she's gonna explode. Okay. Good thing I caught that, or else that would have hurt me a lot. See, the problem with doing this fight alone is you pretty much have to be goddamn near perfect to do it correctly alone. And I'm just not awake enough right now to do it perfectly. That's my problem. And that's actually a pretty big problem when it comes to a boss on Dark Souls. You can't just not be doing something perfectly when you're trying to kill a boss on Dark Souls. That it just doesn't work like that. So I summoned Maynard and Mildred to do it the easy way. And as you can see, this fight got so insanely easier, it's actually difficult to explain how much easier it just got. Because when you have Maynard or Mildred over there, sometimes you just need a buddy to tank for you. Makes it much easier. But yeah, basically what was happening, I would run in here, fight the boss, and I would like backstep into a puddle of lava or something, drop my guard and get one shot. So I was just getting irritated, so I did it the other legitimate way, and that's by summoning a phantom. You can summon other players, but I'm trying to do this without summoning other players, just by summoning like people that you could summon when you're offline or something. And we are ringing the second bell of awakening right now. This awakens Frampt and lets us go to Sense Fortress. And Sense Fortress is really, really annoying at first. And I'm not going to make any bold statements again like I did here. But, actually, there is no bold statements. I fucking hate this place every time I run through it. I don't hate it as bad as I hate the Duke's Archives, though, but those will happen later. So, the second Bell of Awakening opens the gates to Sense Fortress. And that is our next location. Actually, what we're gonna do right now... Oh, Shaun. I don't know if I should. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it. There's this thing right next to the area that we're in. We are currently in the Demon Ruins, or right next to the Demon Ruins right now. And, there's this guy called the Ceaseless Discharge in there. By the way, there's an invisible wall here. Might want to break it. And this dude, when you talk to him... Yes. You say yes right there. And then he steps aside and lets you through. And what you can do here... this is actually Quelaag's sister right here. You can talk to her and join the Chaos Servant Covenant. Kind of for pyromancy and whatnot. And I'm definitely going to need the health right here. That's why I'm putting all of my points into health immediately. How close am I to level, or being able to level again? Yeah. I'll use some of my souls so I can level again. I'll use one of these. Never use boss souls when you're trying to just get souls to level up. Because you can use your boss souls to make items. Always remember that. And now that I have rested here, and gotten my 10 Estus flasks, you know what I'll do in a second. Let's go kill the Ceaseless Discharge real fast. And the reason I put all my points into Vitality right there is because I don't know how hard he's going to hit me. But to kill the Ceaseless Discharge how I'm going to, you need to be able to tank a hit from him. And this is a really good strategy. It also gets you a lot of souls. And the reason, you know what, no, I'll explain it right here. I'll explain it later. We can like this. The thing with killing the Ceaseless Discharge like this is, if you mess up, you messed up. You can't do it the same way again. You gotta actually kill him. But this way makes the fight so much easier. But this is the Demon Ruins. This is a way later part of the game. When you start needing the Lord Souls. And down there, I don't know if you can see it, but oh, you can see it from this bridge. Down below us is the entrance to Lost Izalith. Way down there. Well, it's the road to go to Lost Izalith, and that's where the Chaos Witch is. You kill her for a Lord Soul. We'll do that later. We'll do it all later. Don't you worry. But this is the fog gate to the Ceaseless Discharge. You can walk in here and he doesn't kill you immediately. Like, he's not even angry at you or anything. So you're just walking along all happy. By the way, I'm a human right now, so you can see my hiney. Anyways. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if I mess this up, you guys will know because you won't even see this part. So actually, you guys wouldn't know if I messed it up because you wouldn't see it. Basically, if I do it right though, you'll see it because you know I've only got one chance to do this correctly. That right there, that big old fiery bro, is the Ceaseless Discharge. He's actually not that hard of a boss, to be totally honest with you, but you know when we're still pretty low level, he's pretty easy or pretty difficult to just fight him head on. So what you want to do is you're gonna want to run over here, and as soon as you pick this up, like pillage this corpse or hit him, you'll piss him off. But on this corpse is the full black hemmed armor, which is very good armor, and that's why we're doing this. Because even if we do mess up, we'll have sick armor. Alright, do I have... oof. Do I have anything? Oh, I'm actually a little nervous. Alright, let's go! Get off my screen. Alright, I'm gonna get punched right here. Did I not get punched? I need to get punched. No, I don't. What? Oh. I wonder if I need to get punched or not. I really do. Basically, though, you piss him off and you run like hell. You run like hell. I don't know what's happening, but I don't like it. Just keep running. You gotta run all the way back to the fog gate. Now, I don't know if this is a glitch, but it works. Oh god, I'm lagging. My FPS dropped so low. Oh god. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna get fucked up. That's why I'm a little nervous right now. Oh my god, my FPS is so low right now. I feel like I'm running in slow motion. Alright, we got to the fog gate. Now we stand here and wait. If it works, we'll know here in just a second. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Looks like he's walking over to us. Uh-oh. Oh. And we have done it, ladies and gentlemen. Ceaseless Discharge tries to make a fucking Superman jump at us, but he misses, and we just get to wail on his claw. And after we do right enough damage, we instantly kill him. And he falls off the cliff into the lava. That is how you slay the Ceaseless Discharge. Apparently without even getting hit once. And this is something that you'll need to do later, because it actually freezes all the lava, letting you go into the deeper demon ruins and go into Lost Izalith. But that's for a later time. Now we killed the Ceaseless Discharge, we got another 20,000 souls, we can level up more. And not have to worry about doing that later. Alright, let's run back up here. And whenever you see these little egg sac guys, you really just want to run past them. Because if you kill them, they explode with all these little snake things that try and kill you, and it's not pretty. But these guys really aren't, you know, pissed off too much. Like, they try and come after you, but they're super slow. So just run past them. And then we're going to do one more thing in this area, and then we're going to run back up to Firelink. And what we're going to do might pin us as a little bit of a bad person. Just keep that in mind when you do this. And do not do this if you're trying to join the Chaos Servant Covenant. Because this is pretty much the exact opposite of joining the Chaos Servant Covenant. But the cool thing about this Quelaag sister, let's level up real fast. Level up, let's get 25 vitality and 14 endurance. The cool thing about Quelaag's sister is the fact that when you kill her, you get a Firekeeper's soul. So I like to kill her. Plus it also gives you 5,000 souls. And then you gotta kill this guy though. He's one of those egg guys, and he drops all these little snakes and they try and kill you, and it's not fun. Ow. Ow, 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 please. Stop. Okay, good. We did it. So you obviously gotta be really careful there. The only problem with doing this is you can't light this bonfire now because you kill her. But that's okay. We don't need her anymore. You know why? Because we got the Demon Ruins friggin' bonfire, which is right outside this door. So I'm gonna go sit there, level up with the 5,000 souls I got, then run back to Firelink. And the reason we like Firekeeper souls is because they allow us to reinforce our Estus Flask, and reinforcing your Estus Flask lets you heal for more. And that's... well, that's just good. We're trying to get to 40 vitality, just by the way. I'm gonna get my endurance to 15 because of usually most soft caps for stat points are at 40. Like at vitality, when you hit 40, you start receiving drastically less health per level that you put into it. When you hit 40 endurance, you don't get any more stamina. You just get more equip load. It's things like that. Actually, pretty soon here, we're gonna have to start putting points into dexterity and strength if I plan on getting Murakumo. But I'm not sure if I do. I feel like I should, but I'm not totally sure about it. I might just get his Y-hander and call it a day. But then I have to go get the large ember. Bleh. Bleh. So much stuff to think about. Actually, I won't lie. This Y-hander served me very, very well for a long time. So I wouldn't be too sad about using it again. Very solid weapon. Let's go ahead and just run out of here. We would Homeward Bone out, but if we used our Homeward Bone, we'd just go back to Demon Ruins. So, you know, we gotta run our ass all the way out. And I always like to turn left here because if you run straight down, you run right into these little rock throwing golems, and they're just not fun. They're mean. And of course, you know, run through Blighttown Swamp, you're gonna get poisoned. What are you gonna do? Whoop! There we go. Kill that. I may actually go and try and get the fire scythe. That could be a good use of my time. That would actually be something that I personally haven't done before. So that'd be a learning experience for everyone. And we're gonna just risk it and kill this guy real fast so he doesn't hit us from behind. And run up here without seeing the bonfire again. I suppose I probably could, but what's the point? I'm just gonna be leaving here anyways. If I die, I spawn not that far away. Oh well. Just take the elevator back up. Basically, we're going out the same way we came in. As you can see, the poison's doing like virtually no damage to me. Now that I got a lot more health. Run over here, climb up this ladder. And climb up this ladder. And this is about the only time you'll really need to be careful, because there's a little sniper guy. And there's one of those little flies behind me. The sniper guy is right there. And you can see him trying to shoot me right now. If those darts hit me, I pretty much instantly become toxic. And that's not good. So just keep moving, and we made it past totally safely. There's a Firekeeper soul down there, but I am not ready to go deal with that right now. I am just not down for that. Just two-shot that guy. And keep going up, making our way out of Blighttown. We're almost at the top. I think we are at the top now, actually. Yeah, we are. Then we have to kill these little poison ogre guys again. They're not difficult. Let's go ahead and heal just to be safe, though. Because they can still hit pretty hard if you let them hit you. And roars like that, that's pretty much an invitation to get free hits off on them, actually. There we go. There's a backstab. It looks like I pissed the other one off. That's not good. Uh-oh. Roll! Oh god, I'm so glad I rolled. Now let's get backstab off from this guy, because remember, when you're in the backstab animation, you are invulnerable. So if you can get backstab off, you're totally invincible. But you gotta know when you're gonna get a backstab, because if you're not good at backstabbing, don't try and use this method for a living, because it's not gonna work that well. Alright, let's just go ahead and slice him. Solid kills on these two guys. And then, of course, there's one more over here. He ain't too tough. Go ahead and parry him. Just stab him in the gut. By the way, parrying is not as easy as I'm making it look right now. Don't fall under the false impression that it is. It's really, really not. I've been practicing parrying a lot. So if you're new to the game, yeah, you can practice it. It's a very, very good skill to have. But don't try not to depend on it, because you will die a shit ton. Actually, no, I take that back. You're gonna die a lot in this game regardless if you're new to it. That's kind of how it is. Like, even the expansion on PC is called Prepare to Die Edition. So if anything, you should just be like expecting to die. Well, let's go ahead. We're almost back at Firelink now. And this is New Londo Ruins, another place that we'll come back to a lot later in the game. For Lord Soul, the Four Kings are here. And they're actually not that bad of bosses. They're decently okay. They're decently not that hard to beat. You know how it is. Let's go ahead and get back up to Firelink and make our way over to Sen's Fortress. And I don't... Yeah. I think I'm going to make each area its own individual episode. Let's reinforce our Estus Flask while we're right here. Estus Flask reinforced. So now I've got Estus Flask +2. Like I said previously, the max is +7. And you can actually kill that guy who's sitting right behind me right there. Not really a point to, though.
Did you read that?
I did. Come at me, bro! Come at me! Oh yeah, we forgot to put on the new armor. New armor, it looks cool, and it's very, very good. Now we look freaking awesome. And this armor is very light, much better than what we had on previously, which was nothing. And it lasts for, I think, the best fire protection in the game. So fire damage, we kind of laugh at it now. But then again, you realize it's Dark Souls, and you can't really laugh at any damage in Dark Souls. Is that Doman Hall? I think I see Doman Hall over there, but I'm a little puzzled. That is Doman Hall. Well, let's go see what's up with Doman Hall. Doman Hall is, no, I'll explain in a second. Doman Hall's a cool guy. He's the guy that sells, like, everything that you... everything that you earn from bosses. Like, he sells, all the boss armors. He sells a bunch of different armors and whatnot, but you have to kill him and stuff. Or you have to kill him before. Hi, Doman Hall. Purchase. See, this is the guy that sells the Master Key, by the way. If you didn't start with it as a gift, you can buy it from Doman Hall. Yeah, right now he's only got the his set of armor.
Well, that is a shit, but no, not every trade.
And
There'll be more.
his stuff is really expensive. But you buy like Smo Nornstein's armor, whatever, Lord Gwyn's armor. I just about fell off there. That would have been ugly. You buy the Iron Golem's armor. You buy a bunch of stuff from him. He's a cool guy. But let's run over here. Is Frampt up yet? Yeah, Frampt's here. This is Lord Seeker Frampt. He's a primordial serpent. He eats stuff for you.
I would do you.
Basically,
Very.
he tells you, oh hey, Lord Gwyn's a dick and he's corrupt and whatnot. You need to find the Lord Vessel and all this stuff. That's basically what he tells you. And you can feed him stuff, basically, which is effectively selling your items. So, this is how you get rid of unwanted items. And he obviously doesn't really eat a bunch of stuff for a lot, but, you know.
Farewell.
Still nice to be able to get rid of some of your stuff sometimes. Let's go ahead and run over to Sen's Fortress. And after I get to Sen's Fortress, I'm going to end this episode. So, I can't really think of anything else to say. Also, if you are running around human like I am and you're playing online, pretty much expect to get invaded when you're low level. So, personally, I actually wouldn't suggest running around as a human, but the only way to become not human anymore is to kill yourself. So, if you're human, be prepared to be invaded by other players, because it can happen very easily, especially in this area. It's a pretty popular place. I don't know about Sense Fortress though, to be totally honest with you. But it's pretty obvious if you're getting invaded, because fog gates pop up, so you can't leave the area. And then it's like, oh, so and so has invaded your world. Let's go ahead and run down here to whatever his face is. We could make Quelaag's sword, actually. We could do that. 'Cause that's a pretty good sword, but we wouldn't be able to do that for a little while. We're gonna repair though. And can we reinforce anything yet? We could, but we're not going to. The gesture from him, the little hurrah. And from Andre, you can purchase the Crest of Artorias, which we'll need later. But well, we don't. Oh wait, I take that back. We totally need it. You need it later.
Neither.
Why am I trying to lie to you and say you don't need it? You definitely do. But while I'm here, purchase. I need arrows. That's why I'm here. So yeah, sure. I have exactly 100 arrows now. Nice. And by the way, there's a Titanite demon down there, so if you're not ready to fight a Titanite demon, don't run down here. I'll let you see what he looks like. There's the Titanite demon. He's gonna try and shoot me with lightning. But yeah, we'll kill him later when we need to go down there. For now, let's go to Sense Fortress. Go ahead and rest at this bonfire. I'm actually gonna kindle this one. And what kindling does, it lets you have more Estus flash charges. Like this one now will give me 10 Estus flash charges instead of 5 when I rest at it. And if you get the right of kindling from killing Pinwheel, you can kindle bonfires up to 20 Estus flasks, which is very, very useful. And this is the beginning of Sense Fortress, and this will also be the end of this episode. So, tune in next time, I guess. I don't know why the fuck I just paused for so long there. That was a solid 5-second pause. Peace!